Now, the Jubilee team this year will be that famous Cork team of the mid-70s. Remember, 76, 77 and 78. All-Ireland triumphs all the way.
John Crowley, Jenny McCarthy, Brendan Cummins, Charlie McCarthy, a goal! A goal by Charlie McCarthy! Charlie coming across from the far side of the field.
Oh, such famous names: Charlie McCarthy, Ray Cummins and so many more on that great Cork team of that era. Being introduced to the crowd now by Micheál Murharthy.
Teams of 76, 77 and 78. They beat Wexford in 76 and 77 and Kilkenny in 78. Agus Shochuini the show the mark at Forca Croca.
Yes, it's a big day for these former hurlers, former great hurlers, because this was a great team, winning 3 in a row for Cork in 1976 to 78. He was some star, a wonderful full forward.
77, the honour went to a Glen Rovers man all the way from America to be here today, Martin Doherty.
Former star colleges player as well with Colosh the Creasry in Turner's Cross.
It was a Finbar's man, Charlie McCarthy.
And of course, Charlie was there as well back in 1966. Cork won back the All-Ireland.
In those years, Martin Coleman, whose son was in the goal today for the Cork Miners.
Keeping the tradition going. He's got a twin brother, by the way.
For the backs of those
absolutely
years,
identical.
Brian Murphy.
Based in Kilkenny for quite a long time now.
Pat MacDonald.
Pat, who was a wonderful full-back.
Father Paddy Barry.
And he was also a real star defender,
John
played at
Crowley.
full-back also. Johnny Crowley.
Dennis Collin.
Now, of course, is captain of Cork Golf Club. Has been Waterford manager.
Pat Moylan.
Man of the match back in 1976 against Wexford.
The goal-scoring half-forward, Mick Malone.
A real tigerish player, Mick Malone.
Centre-forward, Brendan Cummins.
Brendan, Ray's brother, of course.
Haven Clay, no stranger to Croke Park, Jimmy Barry Murphy.
He's won All-Ireland medals in hurling and in football. Huge ovation.
Normally a corner forward whose son was captain of the Cork Miners today, Shawnee O'Leary.
All the family will be very pleased indeed.
Another goalkeeper with the panel was Michael O'Connor, whose son was full back in the Cork Minor team today. This is Michael O'Connor.
Michael, who is based in Glanmire.
John Horgan was a regular during those 3 years. Shockwave John Horgan.
Never seems to age a bit.
Defender of note, and now to a forward, Eamon O'Donoghue.
Eamon relaxed, enjoying his day here.
Defender of midfielder, Dennis Burns.
He's done a lot of great work after packing in hurling and coaching.
Now somebody we might see back in Croke Park shortly, Bertie O'Murphy.
He's the hot tip, of course, to replace Tom Cashman as Cork coach.
And a man that played hurling as well as football, John Allen.
And he's been involved in the backroom team of Cork teams in recent years.
Moving on to a young recruit to that team, a defender of note, Dermot McCurtain.
He was one of the most stylish.
August led Dermot McCurtain, midfielder, half-back Tom Cashman.
He's given great service to Cork. Wonderful player, Tom Cashman.
The mighty man himself, Tim Crowley.
I always said he was one of the great centre half forwards. He was.
Another goalie, Jerry Cronin.
Jerry, who played his part as well.
And a forward in hurling and football, Tyaga Murphy.
Remember his goal in the '83 Munster football final, but he was a hurler as well.
A very respected member of that panel was the late Teddy O'Brien, who's represented here today by his wife, Lillian.
Remembered very, very fondly.
I was a Niamh Lillian Pagan, Pat Horgan.
Another Glen Rovers man, real stylist, Pat Horgan.
Sean Lucy.
Sean Lucy, he was a wonderful player.
And Donald O'Grady, who is right now a kind radio on the Gaeltacht and he faded But the last of all, a young fellow at the time who had just won an under-21 All-Ireland medal, but destined for senior greatness and captaincy in later years, from Middleton, John Fenton.
Great captain of Cork. Remember his great goal against Limerick in '87? It simply flew into the net.
Leithtragus Gashki, Corky, and Snablianta, Shakdo Shea, Shakdo Shak, Agus Shakdo Hock, Gomarashib Cairn.
I don't know about you, Cyril, but I think the Jubilee team gets more youthful every year out here.
I wonder what they're eating down there in Cork. All these lads look very well, and like the boys are got over the top now as such. They're putting their efforts back into coaching, and it's great seeing Jim Barry Murphy back there and Tom Cashman and John Fenton. Brilliant hurlers.
It's tripe, it's crew beans, that's the diet.
We'll have to get it up the west, John.
The great Cork Jubilee team being honoured here today at Croke Park on All-Ireland Hurling Final Day. Champions in 1976, 77 and 78.